9. Back at it, shorty. Back at it. Happy DC morning, shorty. Happy early DC morning. 4:45, shorty. We still at it. Man, things, oh my gosh, dude. I'm looking at this stuff, I'm like, man, oh man, boy, there's always something going on, boy. It's something I need to know. I need to know. Baltimore, shorty. Baltimore hitman nicknamed Glock confesses in murder for hire plot. But he's a known hitman. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be careful when you start getting known. Baltimore has pleaded guilty for his role in the 2020 murder for hire. I wonder how much they paid him. Boy, send me a little cash app. Let me know what's up. Murder for hire plot involving a man suspected of working for law enforcement after a prison release. Federal officials announced that Quante Glock Thomas, only 20, pleaded guilty to the October 2020 killing of Ron Ross, 23, June 9th, according to the Department of Justice. Ross was found with multiple gunshot wounds to the head. Well, now that's one thing I agree with. Like, if you're going to take somebody out, right? I'm using multiple. You know, sometimes you be seeing somebody, oh, I used the weapon one time. I shot him one time. I'm like, you angry enough to pull a gun, you just gonna fire the gun one time? People have a lot of restraint. Or maybe the boom of the bullet shocked them and they got scared and they want to pull the trigger no more or something. You know, it's kind of weird, like you see somebody shot one time. You know, I'm like, what? But anyway, multiple gunshot wounds to the head on October 4th, 2020. A co-conspirator to the murder accused Ross of working for law enforcement after being released from police custody when he aired a live social media conversation. Accused him of working with law enforcement, I guess, on the live, I guess, you know? Because when he aired a live social media conversation, okay. Thomas admitted that the co-conspirator asked him and another man to kill Ross in exchange for payment. Thomas was given cell phones and a vehicle as commission for the crime. Thomas and two other co-conspirators texted each other to locate Ross. Well, they see all this texting, boy. Come on, man. And this 2020. 2020, you knew better already. They found near the area of Basket Ring Road in Columbia. That's right down the road. Thomas and the co-conspirators then drove to a nearby drugstore to wait. They went to Walgreens, boy. Hey, Walgreens got those chunkies. I go to Walgreens to get the chunkies, boy. Y'all like chunky? It's like it's milk chocolate, not dark chocolate. Milk chocolate with little raisins in it. But I don't like raisinets, though. All right. A short time later, Thomas and one of the co-conspirators then drove back to the area of Bassett Ring Court and shot and killed Juan Ross and fled the scene. Dang. Thomas faced a mandatory minimum of 10 years and a maximum sentence of life in prison for use and discharge of a firearm resulting in death. So wait a minute. The co-conspirators and one of the they say Thomas, but what about the co-conspirator? I wonder if he's gonna get, you know, what he gonna get for his helping in that, you know? That's something else, boy. 20 years old. When I was 20, I was in the army, boy. 20 years old? When I was 20, that was 1995. Yeah, I was in the army, boy. In the army. But somebody approached me. She was like, yeah, I think I would do that too, man, to tell you the truth. So, like, yeah, people doing crimes and everything, but I sort of understand sometimes. I don't know. They gotta give me some good money or something, man. And I ain't doing all this texting. So this kind of sad right here. Maryland man, right here in Maryland. See what I'm saying? All this news that we don't usually see on the big thing, big TV or whatever. We don't be hearing about it a lot. Oh, and yeah, and that guy, who share news break. No, I don't see who wrote this one. Yeah, whoever wrote it. Yeah, good job, man. I like them people to get their little Jerry Lamb wrote this one. Pretty slick. Law and Crime. It's from Law and Crime. Dan Abrams production. Dan Abrams, hold up. Wait a minute. Is this something different? Dan Abrams. Is that like one of them CSI shows or something like that? That's law and crime. I don't know. But anyway, Randolph J. Jack, a 42-year-old man. I remember when I was 42. A 42-year-old man in Maryland this week was arrested for allegedly beating a 3-year-old. This is sad right here, so brace yourself, man. Brace yourself. 3-year-old girl to her death in his Baltimore home and trying to pin the horrific attack on her 9-year-old brother. I guess he was like, oh, he a juvenile, he'd be okay. Law enforcement authorities say Randolph Jack is now facing a slew of felony charges. Maria Barlow, I wonder where this was at. Second-degree murder and first-degree child abuse. A child under age 13. That's it? Oh, read full story. Here we go. Oh, Harford County. That's north. That's what, like Bel Air or something like that? Located in the 1200 block of Ashmead Square. The evening of June 3rd, dude, just the other day, responded to a 911 call about a child in cardiac arrest. Oh my gosh. I wonder who called the police. 1200 block of Ashmead Square. Emergency medical services personnel were already on the scene and attempting life-saving procedures when the deputies arrived and located the child in the living room. The deputies provided assistance and they prepared to transport the child. I'm gonna skip just some of the words. I know y'all seen it also. Upon arriving at the facility at approximately 11:58 p.m., just right in the morning time, right? Oh my gosh. The juvenile has suspicious bruising on her body that would be consistent with child abuse. Now imagine you the nurse, you the doctor, you know, you on your little shift. You got your little boyfriend calling you or your husband or something or whatever calling you. And like that, I got to call him back. He called me for the second time. It's kind of hard being a nurse. But you on such a important job, well, you know your little personal life, people want to hear from you. They probably said something crazy. And you like, no, but you should have told me you got home like around 12:45 last night. Yeah, you told me it's going out, but still had the decency and courtesy to tell me that you back home. Oh, frick, this little girl just came up here. They got a lot of stuff on their mind, dude. These EMS people and, you know, what do you call it, first line? First responders. Well, they got some stuff on their mind, but then you cut in front of them at the line and walk and roll farms. You know, you better be careful, boy, or some of y'all may have, we have rural farms in Baltimore. A lot of y'all probably have sheets. Y'all be having sheets. I hear people say quick trip on the internet, you know. Man, the child's body was then transported. Oh, this is a sad one. I want to hear, investigators soon identified Mac as a prime suspect in the assault of the girl. He was taken into custody and booked Harford County Detention Center where he is being held without bond. Let me go back up here real quick. Detective with the Hamilton in the area to identify witnesses, suspects, and a possible motive. The area where they collected and preserved physical evidence. Oh, that's like, oh my gosh. It's kind of hard to read this one a little bit, man. You know, I don't get to the part where he actually. Okay, Galler, the sheriff, said that prior to the alleged assault, Mac initially took Maria into the bathroom to discuss what. Dang, she just peed on her pants, man. Wet in her pants when the interaction turned violent. Oh no. At the alleged assault, police say Matt convinced Maria's aunt to help him convince authorities that Maria's brother, man, come on, dude, was responsible for the girl's injury. That means like his girlfriend or wife, sister. He was like, yo, tell them that little boy did it. The aunt finally called 911. I was wondering who called 911. The aunt finally called 911 more than 7 hours after the alleged attack. I guess she eventually called. Now, was she in fear for her life? Because you just hurt this little girl. Are you going to try to take me out too? She probably didn't have a car, didn't want to run out the door real quick. He's probably watching her. So, I don't know. She probably held captive a little bit. The aunt, I'm saying. Others giving her excuse for calling so late. Then 7 hours after the alleged attack occurred, and suggested the 9-year-old boy committed the crime. I'm gonna get in trouble too. Under questioning from detectives, the aunt, whose name was not reported, allegedly confessed to lying about the 9-year-old's involvement. Oh, so she was in on it. She was ready to rock and roll with it. The suspects, were working on trying to get an alibi and trying to get another child in the home to kind of take responsibility for the actions that Mac had done. Oh, so she was like, hey, little Jeremy, little homeboy, come over real quick. Come on over, can so-and-so come and play with our little girl over here or something? Let's feed him some lunch or something. And when he got there, they were like, yo, he killed this little girl. And there's no doubt in this case that Mac is responsible for the physical injuries that this young child suffered. To know an adult, again, you can't use a word other than a monster who would inflict such damage unattended for a period of time. Again, skip some words and then make up a story and try to put the blame elsewhere. Dang. To me, this is so inhumane. I call it a monster. Humans are roaches, man. When that light about to come on, roaches run. All of them inhumane and just stupid, man. Maria was reportedly less than a week away from celebrating her 4th birthday. 4, man. Information charges Mac is also facing 1 count each. First degree. I don't even like saying that word, man. Hey, he is scheduled to appear for a preliminary hearing on June the 30th. Dang, so what about that? Her father, boy. You know her father on a whoa. Like even if you're not in the house with your child, you still love your child, you know? You probably still love the wait a minute. He is the father, right? He is the father, right? And I don't remember that part. And it doubt this case that Mac is responsible for physical injuries. I don't even know if he's the breakdown. I don't even know if he's the aunt. Is he the father of the girl? He didn't say he was the father now either. Maria's brother. Was he the? He wasn't the girl's dad. I guess he was the boyfriend, maybe. And where's the mother? They didn't mention the mother. Oh man, I have missed it, maybe. And where's the father of the child? You know the father of the child on a rampage, and the mother. They both want to get homeboy. I know that. Dang, and then the Maria Barlow, Randall Jack is now facing suicide charges. Older brother. So who was he? Is he the like boyfriend who was in the home? Cause they didn't say dad, you know. Man, boy, see, there's some crazy stuff right here. Like when I was in the grand jury or whatever, even when you go to jury duty, you could walk around on your little lunch break. You go into the little courtrooms and sit and listen to little court proceedings and whatnot. And you be like, what? This happened in our community? This happened right down the road? You like, hold up, I know what street that's on. This stuff is like amazing here, man. It's crazy stuff, boy. Oh my goodness, yo. All right, that's another thing. Imagine you in court, and they're like, congratulations, Gamma 9. We're sentencing you to 3 weeks in jail. I'm like, my whole life will crumble. People talking about you going to get 10 years to life. What the world? That's bad, boy. All right, boy, you got to learn when you're out here in these streets, boy, or wherever you at. First of all, you ask the father or whatever religion you are or whatever trust. That's when you're going out and you're coming in. When you're coming back home, protect you. When you're out there, boy, you learn to take the L. If somebody push you, if somebody drive bad or something like that, boy, you gotta just take an L a lot of times. Yeah, it's your ego and your pride. Yeah, ego and your pride. Sorry about all that noise, boy. But yeah, you gotta learn to take an L. Somebody push you, somebody get in line. Just let it go, man. Don't even get into it. Just know how your ego and pride is. You ain't gonna let yourself not answer, because you don't want to answer to your conscience later. So you gotta do something. You mostly say. You always be like, I gotta do something, because I don't want to live with knowing that I got punked. You know, sometimes just let it happen. It's all right. It's all right. Stay out in these streets. Stay with your freedom. Protect your freedom. Don't go crazy and stupid and end up with some judge telling you some craziness. Oh, you going to jail for 5 months. 5 months? You know how? I mean, it's the next DLC for DC Universe Online, or I bet you as soon as the PS5 Pro come out, you going to jail, or the next Incredible Hulk movie or Black Adam about to come out, you getting handcuffs on you. Man, you can't go to Burger King, you can't go to Chick-fil-A the next day. You gotta work on your car, not to mention, your significant other. Boy, let's take that L, homie. Learn to take that L. And a lot of talking, like going back and forth and you walking away, that's how stuff happen when people keep talking. F you too, and y'all already walking away, and y'all come back and start talking again. That's how stuff happen too. You just gotta go. Don't answer. I don't care if your girlfriend there or not, because you most likely cheating on her, or she's not good enough. Or if your boyfriend is there, he ain't marry you, and you like, I'm looking for somebody else to come along anyway. There's no need to go to jail. You got stuff to take care of. Your little pride boost is not going to pay your gas and electric, nor your cell phone bill, or that awesome car you want to get, or that awesome car you have. Learn to take an L. Learn to be embarrassed. Learn to live in embarrassment. It's okay. That's where most of these crimes, a lot of crimes, be coming from. You get angry, you gotta react. No, think before you act, boy. Think before you act. Well, yeah, it's Gamma 9, shorty. It's Gamma 9. A little bit of news here. A little bit of news. Let's hit one more, boy. Let's hit one more. Oh yeah. Cracker Barrel. Y'all ever been to Cracker Barrel? They have a nice menu, man. They sell everything. Got little French toast and everything. The omelets, Western omelets and whatnot. Long-standing rumors of deep financial troubles for the perennial chain appear unfounded and have been addressed. Oh, they're not closing. Okay. Cracker Barrel Shutterstock. Joe Eisenberg. Rolling, homie. Thanks. Where's the story at? I'm a one-wooden author. Oh, I think a red chain after the company is going out of business. Received substantial attention and multiple responses from alleged employees. Oh, Panera Bread. The rumors of permanent closure appear to have been started from there. Is this the thing? Well, no, wait. Now we got on Panera Bread. At first it said Cracker Barrel. That's totally different. Well, y'all like, damn, we get this stuff together, boy. See, it say Cracker Barrel. All links for the following outlets. Introduction, expand. According to Wicked, okay, Cracker Barrel Old Country Store. Doing business as Cracker Barrel is an American chain. Okay. Though the company have been successfully operating within 7 decades, they have also been the target of myriad controversies and lawsuits. Dang. Comes with alleged employee and customer discrimination. None of the lawsuits, however, had lasting and negative impact on their business. That Cracker Barrel has suffered a degree of image damage as a result, but has launched and sweeping company-wide rules and regulations in favor of equal rights. Current business matters states the following, which represents the resilient chain. So they ain't gonna close. There's 665 Cracker Barrel locations in the United States. There's a 6 the state with the most number of Cracker Barrel locations in the U.S. is Florida. Dang, they got 60. That's all Cracker locations in America. Dang, I thought it was just here around Baltimore. Let us explore current business matters further through substantial online chatter. So they ain't closing, they saying, right? Rumors of Cracker Barrel closings. Yeah, that doesn't sound like a company that's closing. Yeah. Cracker Barrel Old Country Store saw revenue growth year over year of more than 11% and total revenue of 862 million. That's pretty slick. That doesn't sound like a company that's closing. Yeah, it doesn't. One last little. I'll stop there. I guess they're not closing. So congratulations, Cracker Barrel. Y'all ain't closing. The good employees there. You don't have nothing to worry about. Rocking and rolling. Cracker Barrel is not going away anytime soon. That's the thing. Like I was walking out to Popeyes here by my house, and I was like probably the last 3 times I walked in there, and I was like, you know what? I ain't coming back, man. I'm finished with Popeyes, dude. I like their biscuits to put honey on it. You know, I'll be getting like 1 biscuit, or get a leg or whatever, and a little apple pie. I like their apple pies. But if you're a CEO, and you driving to work. And you see these Chick-fil-A lines wrapped around the freaking building. Wouldn't you be like, hey, I know they had to start from somewhere. You take the loss by hiring a lot of employees, but you're going to get the money back by the customer loyalty, knowing that even though it's a big line around the building, they have an army of people back in that behind the counter. For some reason, my car just keep going and I always get my order. Popeyes, for some stupid reason, and a few others maybe, they just not taking the cue. That's why I say a lot of times you got dumb nerds. They smart enough to get those big positions, but then they still stupid. Hire enough people. You go in Popeyes, you see 3 sweaty people behind the freaking counter, angry. You know what I mean? But at what point did it be like, hey, let's try this out. Let's put 8 people back here. Let's put 10 people behind this counter. So people be like, oh yeah, I always gonna get my food at Popeyes. Frick, I'm going there. I ain't going to McDonald's. I ain't going to freaking Burger King. Nah, let me go to Popeyes. I know I'm gonna go right through the line. I ain't gonna go to Checkers. I'm not gonna go to Panera Bread. I'm not gonna go to Old Country Buffet. I go to Popeyes. That line be rocking, boy. Line will be around the building because people gonna come back within the next 2 days. These stupid CEOs, even they have their own children and family telling them, yeah, I'm going to Chick-fil-A. Their line be long, but you know, I always get my food. But yet they ain't hiring people. Man, y'all suck. Popeyes, y'all suck, slick. You know what? I'm gonna go in Popeyes and look at their bathroom. You just know it sucks. I bet you don't have no automatic paper towel dispenser and no trash can next to the door. In case everything else fails, let me get that paper towel so I can hold onto the handle, open it, and put the paper towel into the trash can and walk out the bathroom. They probably not even gonna let you go in the bathroom. You probably have to get a key like the old days. All right, got my 9. See y'all out there, shorty. Stay safe. And y'all going out and all they're coming in, you know? All right.